Next up, we have Zuraida Buter, who is a playful arts curator with close to 20 years of experience. She curates, initiates, consults and documents events. She has been documenting very well here. Focused on playful culture, games and collaborations with an eye for the mix between digital and physical. She's worked with so many cool places, and she's currently the program curator for Amaze Berlin, as well as a collaborator on projects with Sick House, the Overkill Festival in Netherlands. So, oh, you're here. Let's, big round of applause for Zoe. Woo!
Please don't start that one yet. Please. I'm super exhausted from doing all the tweets and Instagram stuff at the moment.
Trying to get an extra minute.
Trying to get an extra minute. Yeah. No. I'm shaking also a little bit. So, no. Okay. I have to like.
Do you want to count in?
Yes.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go!
Woo! Collecting things is my title, and when I got asked for this, they said anything goes, and I was like, okay, anything goes. I'm not sure what to do with it. I want to do something new, but I'm not sure what. And then last week I was looking for something, and I ran to my closet and opened it, and then rummaged through all kinds of boxes. And then I thought, okay, I can't not find what I'm looking for, but I have all this stuff. It's so messy. Maybe I should take care of all of the stuff that's in the boxes. What do you do when you take care of boxes? And there were other boxes in my room that I needed to take care of, and I thought maybe I can place them in the cabinet, but then first I have to clean out all the boxes. When you clean out all the boxes, you have to go through them. That was a big mistake. So I had like a big mess of stuff, and I was like, maybe that should be my talk. So I wanted to share a little bit of stuff or things that I have been collecting over the years. It's a lot, and I didn't even put everything in because I couldn't think of it all. Even asked friends of mine, what am I collecting? And they were like, lots of stuff. So yeah. Collecting things. Here you can see a little bit of something that I had on my desk when I still was working in the office, like eons ago. And you can already see a bunch of different things that I like to collect. Maybe you recognize some. This is my cabinet or shelving, whatever, where I try to curate and select a few things to show off or something. But as you can see, that's not that easy for me because I want to show everything. And maybe you recognize some stuff. So books, for example. Maybe you see a theme in all the books that I have here. This is just a small collection of all the books that I have, mostly about games in this case. I also have children's books that I collect from different countries and everything. Totoro, I really like Ghibli stuff, but Totoro mostly. I went to Japan at some point. I couldn't take that one with me, that big one on the right corner, sadly, because it's like giant. So I have to do with smaller ones. So I put it on my laptop and everywhere. Lego, lots and lots of Lego. This one is like the latest collection of stuff that we collect. Then I thought, oh yeah, green. There's not much green now, but I really love green. Like this is the only green thing I have at the moment. So I was looking for shoes, and then I settled on sneakers and stuff. And then when I was looking for these shoes, then I suddenly saw that I have these on the right as well, and I thought they were the same as the ones in the middle, but they're not. So I have more even. Okay. Then during the pandemic, I watched a lot of videos, YouTube videos, and I saw, bullet journaling. So I had to buy everything for it. See? Didn't do any bullet journaling, but still got it. Stuff like this, okay. Then I saw a lot of YouTube videos about keyboards and keys and switches and stuff like that. I needed to have that. This is very recent. So I got that and a bunch of other stuff. I want to document everything, so I had a bunch of stuff for that. And yeah, I even brought this one with me, recent purchase. Okay, then, but I actually did do something with it, right? So this is my Flickr account. I try to post and upload pictures that I took from all the events that I'm going to. How might? Oh, okay. Vines when it was still a thing. Nerf guns I really liked. This is just a small batch of Nerf guns that I've got. Then we used it for Global Game Jam back in the day to, have some fun, shooting at each other. Games, but I'm a curator, so that's all right, So I have these, I use all of that in my work for these kind of things. Keyboards, really like it. I also wanted peripherals. At some point, I really wanted to have all these peripherals, right? So this is a small collection of it. Don't know where to store them, though. Okay, what's this? What's this? No, 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 and the time is running out. Oh, no. Anyway, so this is alternative control is something that interested me. So I put a show on for that, games. Baking was also a thing. I'm almost there. And I got all the tools for baking. I did with a friend of mine. I wasn't good at making these things, but a friend of mine did all of the little small things. So yeah, baking. So I made that into a baking or a live cooking show for Amaze, basically. And then last time we wanted to have someone in the green screen studio, so there was me. It was awful, but I did it. I had a live cooking show, baking show, which I like to watch a lot. And yeah, and so one more thing to add to collection. I don't know if anyone went to Amaze at some point, but we have flamingos as a thing, but also watermelons. So today I ran through the city and saw something, so I have something to add to my collection, which is, look. Yeah, so I think that's it.